Hey, what's up? My name is Mattie. I'm a professional music producer. I own my own music studio, and today I'm going to be reacting to some music. On the docket today, we have PinkPantheress' Tonight. It's a new song by her. She just released it a few days ago, and I'll be giving my producer/musician perspective on the matter. PinkPantheress is a really cool up-and-coming producer, and actually in 2024, she won the Music Producer of the Year award for some of the songs that she's created. A lot of her songs are really short, but they're also extremely unique. I expect this song to be similar, but we'll dissect it as we go. With all that out of the way, let's hop in. Nice. All right. Okay, let me stop there. Dig the beat. Beat's sweet, really tight. Very Pink Pantheress-esque. Some of her other beats are just like that fast, upper, higher echelon BPM, the fast tempos, and they have that ongoing gig. Love that. She's got that kind of electronic Patty keyboard type sound, kind of an electric piano type sound that I think is also a defining factor of her sound. Love that. Love that. Everything so far so good. I will say, love this what here. Just add some character. What? Like that. Okay. When she starts singing, I can't understand a single word she says. I turned on the captions. I don't think those captions are right. I have no idea what she's saying. Is this in English? I mean, the first part is, oh, like what? For sure in English. I don't know what this part, I don't know what she's saying. But the vibe is there. And I mean, lyrics are great, but for me, the thing that I listen to more is just how everything flows together. How does the melody interact with the beat itself? How does the vibe of the whole song play together? And for me, it's working really well. Let's take it back a second. Let's not worry about the lyrics so much since I really can't understand them. But let's continue on with the song itself. Okay, still have no idea what is being said, but the vibe is still there. But it definitely just kind of flows. Like the drums never stop. There's not a ton of fills to indicate the changing of parts like you might traditionally do. There is not that much change in the drum pattern itself, nor the bass line so much either. Check it out. Let's go back a tiny bit. There's a little riser there. Yeah, this is definitely the chorus. Let's take it back. There you go. Now this feels more like a verse. The drums themselves are driving this song. It's a very upbeat, danceable type song. I also think that PinkPantheress is very hyper-focused on finding that one part of the song that's the catchiest. What's the one part of the song that's going to do well on short form media like TikTok and Instagram Reels? What part of the song are people going to hook to and vibe to the most? And I think a lot of artists nowadays are shifting their mindsets towards making that catchy hook that's 30 seconds, that's 20 seconds. You know, it's interesting to see how music is evolving into that. Instead of being focused more on the entire song, this whole song still exists, but it's just slicing up parts of the song that really get the most exposure and that introduce people to the entire song themselves. I find that really interesting. Let's continue on here. Let's try. Dig that. I think that little last part there, that's a nice little catchy part. It's got that like acid bass type sound, and then it also a little wubby, but then it also has some nice arpeggiated lines and some nice kind of bell synth sounds at the top. Really nice. Also listen to those strings in the background, just keeping the tension, just doo. Hear that? That's a really good way to add energy to a part like that. Probably going through the entire chorus as well. Let's take it back to see if that's the case. Sure is. Sure is. It's not that perceivable unless it's not there. So let's take it back. If we go like to the second verse here, you'll hear that drop out. And notice the difference in energy that it adds. Even just adding that line, even though it's not changing notes, it's in the key and it's solidifying the key even more, but adding that high-end frequency information can add some more oomph to it. No strings, and then if we take it back to the chorus, listen. You can hear that. Super subtle change, but that's what helps to differentiate the two things. There's that energy difference between the verse and the chorus, which is pretty classic. Because of the drum production not changing so much, you need that extra oomph. You need a couple extra elements in the chorus to help differentiate it, but also to take the listener on that emotional ride. The entire song is super energetic, then none of the song is really energetic. It's like riding a roller coaster. If the entire roller coaster was just like one single track with no drops or no rises, then it would be pretty boring. But the reason the roller coaster is exciting is because there are some parts of anticipation, the buildup, and then there are some parts of release of a drop, which is exciting. It's the same with music. You can think of it like that. The differences in energy like that help keep people interested and help make the song more interesting. So that's just a little production note that I noted. But honestly, dig the song. Almost immediately liked this song, like the beat, like the overall feel. Feels very much like PinkPantheress. It's living in her musical world, which I think is super cool and unique. I think that's part of the reason why she won that Producer of the Year award. There are not a lot of people kind of mixing these genres like she is, and I think when you have a type of music or a genre of music that feels like you, then you're onto something good. But awesome job, PinkPantheress. I am a big fan. If you want to learn how to make songs like this for yourself, if you want to learn more about those production tidbits that I went over in this video, I actually have a fully dedicated YouTube channel to teaching you how to produce music. You can go find that in the description. It's a YouTube channel. It's completely free, and it will teach you everything I know about producing music like this. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see ya in the next one.